Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of DadDimes. This is DadDimes episode
13.
Season 3. Season 3 of 13. We got two exciting guests. I'm really excited about this one. We got our good buddy Joe. Thanks, Joe, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we have Melissa's husband, which is cool. Thanks, Melissa's husband. Appreciate it. He's also Ed's brother, by the way.
Oh.
So, thank you. He was actually on previously, many moons ago. Season 1, I believe.
It's been a while.
Was it season 1?
I think so. It's been a while.
Season 1, maybe
that
the
was a long time
start.
ago.
Yeah.
Did make a good impression, obviously.
I mean, you're back.
It was cool.
So we're good.
I mean, he's downgraded to Melissa's husband. Or I'll allow Ed's brother.
Okay.
But
we're here.
we're here.
I thought he was wearing a crumble cookie shirt. I can't read, so.
Crumb and crust.
I only got,
Crumb and crust.
I only got crumb. I was like, oh, crumble. Oh, that's cool. Man, you're into cookies. That's cool, man. All right. Oh,
Well,
no,
that's-
it's actually like a thing.
Yeah. Chris is here watching with us. He's just here for the free whiskey. Hey, I'm glad we could help you with that.
Connie's here. What's up, Connie?
Hey, Connie.
Do you know Connie?
I don't know. She's a good friend of ours. She
Yeah.
likes to drink with us, so
Even better.
welcome, Connie. Today we got a really good bottle.
Man, this is not easy to find.
Not easy to find. It's Blanton's.
It's not regular Blantons.
It's not regular Blanton's. It's straight from the Barrel Blanton's,
Yeah.
which comes out at 130.3 proof.
It's hot. We were talking about it on the promo. We're saying that it's going to be a hot Wednesday, 130 proof.
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Had to get you going. Had to get you feeling it.
Started the show
Melissa's
off right.
husband. Hell yeah. Well, shit, let's get into it.
Man,
Fuck
we
it.
don't have time for this. It's just, your,
roll.
your mom is so... Is it, hello, Ed's brother and Joe. Thanks, fellas. What's up, Rob?
Rob's on. What's up,
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah. Are you having troubles, man?
Well, it didn't come off like it should have.
I mean,
Highly disappointed, Blanton's.
really?
There it is.
That was a good cork pop.
Sounded a lot better.
And if anybody wants to buy the extra tea we got here,
Yeah.
just joking.
No, you're taking that one. After we get 3. At some point, the horses actually race.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, I'm missing 2.
Which ones are you missing?
We'll sell you a tea.
I have, I think, 2 teas.
Okay.
We got 2 teas for sale.
We'll get you closer. I keep forgetting to look anytime I bite into the bottle of Blanton's. I keep thinking to myself, I need to have it written somewhere. Of like, here's the actual letters that I'm missing. So if I see the bottle, that'll be the determining factor on whether or not I buy it.
I just got one off our cruise, and it ended up being a duplicate tea.
Damn.
Where'd you cruise to?
We were in Panama, Costa Rica, and Grand Cayman.
Okay.
So you could take the fisherman out of the sea, but you can't take the fisherman
The sea out of the fisherman.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I haven't even drank yet.
Felt at home, man.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Joe was on season 4 or 5 of Deadliest Catch. He was a greenhorn. Really loved it.
Short-lived. It was.
He's made enough money to retire now, so
Yeah.
he's going to be starting a logging company up in Maine.
Yeah.
Right?
Just bought some property up there, so,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
So were you crabbing the Opilio season?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure.
Sounds about right.
What boat were you on?
I don't recall, man. It was short-lived, you know.
Short-lived.
Short-lived,
Yeah.
short boat.
Yep.
Okay.
I was more like a stagehand. I don't know the exact term. They didn't really give me a title. But
Who's the captain?
what's that?
Who's the captain?
Captain D.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Captain D.
DJ?
If it makes you feel any better, I watched almost every season of Deadliest Catch.
Sid.
So
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you on there.
Yeah. I'm camera shy, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, this
And he
is.
was just in the background.
Yeah.
He might have been the cook. Were you the cook?
That's racist.
I mean,
You can't, just because he's
'cause
brown,
you're
he's
brown?
the cook.
yeah, you know.
Jeez.
Make a good fried bologna sandwich. You know, they were digging it.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't had a
They'll eat
good fried
anything
bologna
on day
sandwich
number
in a
7
while.
now. They don't care.
I'm gonna have to get some
He kept
bologna.
him fed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they couldn't do without you. I know that.
That's right. I appreciate that.
They made the season.
To Joe. and Deadliest Catch. And his new venture,
Logging.
Logging.
hell yeah.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man. Oh.
Joe's wife here to see what lies they are telling.
There's no lies.
There's no lies.
There's no lies.
He was on like Cornelia Marie,
Uh-huh.
the Opilio season
Yeah.
in the Bering Sea,
Yep.
and he made it. They made their quote.
He made it.
You're
I
here.
think they got home a little early that year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they?
It was a low.
You were on the crab early.
I was. I had to get home to the wife.
Yeah.
I was missing her.
She kept sending. His wife's actually a falconer, so she'll send messages to him.
Yeah, courier pigeon.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty good. It doesn't taste like 130 proof. I'll tell you that much. Maybe for Melissa's husband.
Oh, it does. It's just on the back end.
Yeah, it's just on the back.
Yeah. Hits you in the back of the throat, and you're like, it's 130.
Oh shit! Ed's sister-in-law just joined. Thanks for joining.
It's
So there's a fun story about why we call Melissa's husband Ed's brother.
Okay.
We were just talking, and Joe wished me a happy birthday. Yeah. Justin wished me a happy birthday.
On the day?
Yeah, on the day. Pretty much everybody I know wished me a happy birthday on the day.
Almost.
Except for Melissa's husband.
Oh, okay.
So now he's just Melissa's husband.
Gotcha.
So, or Ed's brother.
On the 40th, you forgot to make a smoke signal. You couldn't even do that.
He might as well just sent me a text to say, "Hey, fuck off, fat boy," or something. You know.
Yeah.
That's how
I
I
don't
Glad
wish
you-
anybody a happy birthday.
Glad you made it to that one.
Yeah.
Did you say anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Not
guess
big on
you're
that.
just anybody.
Ed's sister-in-law. He doesn't wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, wow. I think we're about to find out.
Wow, that's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Even I wished her. a
Yeah, I
happy
said
birthday.
belated birthday on Saturday.
You know, I don't know big words.
I've known him for about 30 years, and he showed up to one party.
Oh yeah.
Damn, she said nah.
And I still messed around with you.
He did. He fucked with me. I thought they forgot my
Yeah.
birthday.
Damn.
Wasn't even a milestone.
Was it your 10th?
What's that? No, it was like my... Was it my 40th?
We have somebody that recognizes you from Deadliest Catch. My sister said, "Is that Joe Montoya?" It is.
Yeah.
Live and in the flesh.
Famous.
From Deadliest Catch.
Yeah.
From Deadliest Catch, we'll get you his autograph if he allows it. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big season.
It was a big
Saved
season.
the season.
I think that's the only season I watched, actually.
He kept everybody fed.
Yeah.
Yep. I used to write him all the time. Write him letters.
I still have them.
I was fangirling.
Okay.
So, but now he's here.
That's why he wished you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
That is.
Because he remembered.
Because
He remembered.
And he remembered me.
You know what's really weird? During the Deadliest Catch episode, he was actually in the Bering Strait, and that text message made it all the way to the satellite and to you because it was over your birthday.
Yeah.
Well, I had to pay extra.
I mean, it
But
was.
it was worth it from
yeah.
Joe.
It's like 28 cents.
Starlink.
I'm like,
Yeah, it was
It
Starlink.
was before
was Starlink.
Starlink.
before Starlink.
Oh, it was
but,
before
yeah.
Starlink.
I just had a big old cell phone that got signal everywhere.
The brick phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
Sat
your
phone.
Zach Morris.
Yeah. I'm on the mountain on my phone. That was a hot tub time machine reference. Oh, she remembers you from Edgewater Elementary and Wheat Ridge Middle School.
Small
I
world.
went to both of those schools myself as well. That's cool. I want to say it's Deadliest Catch, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's going on in the week?
Well, we had a birthday party. Mm-hmm. That was exciting.
That's cool.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Did the peanut butter jelly shots.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Those were
They added up.
A lot more jelly.
a lot.
But
Yeah. Had a baby shower.
We had a baby shower. Yep.
Yeah. We're getting more promo videos that are coming out. One came out today about being or having a baby and not allowing them to be on iPads.
Yeah. Did see that one.
You know, a lot of good things going on, man. It's a good week so far.
Yeah.
Drinking with our buddies. Right?
Yep.
That's why we're here.
Favorite day of the week.
I mean, you guys are like savoring and enjoying. You guys are just like, huh. Not you
Oh,
guys.
no,
You guys are doing it.
I
Someone
poured
over
a
here-
small glass.
Someone over here is
I
like,
know he's ready to go.
it's Wednesday.
I've sloshed every
It's
one in
40.
my mouth, savored the flavor.
Yeah.
How is it?
And I've been talking
How
a
is
lot,
it?
so my mouth gets parched. It's actually really good. I like it.
Hate being parched.
I don't get the burn on the back end like you guys were talking about.
I'm getting the burn.
Getting a little bit, but
Yeah, it's hot.
yeah, it's there.
Rookie.
Well, I mean,
Joking.
as you're becoming more aficionado-esque,
Yeah.
I'm
How
Taste
is it?
the-
How is it? 40. How do
40?
you feel?
I still feel like I'm 15 mentally.
But you just texted me that your
physically.
knees were bad.
yeah.
Yeah, I still feel that's why
Physically, he's
mentally
70.
15.
Yeah.
Physically, my knees have been aching quite a bit. I feel good though,
Yeah.
for the most part. Yeah, feel good for the most part. It feels exactly like every other year I've turned a different age.
Yeah.
So
It didn't just overnight. You're like, oh my God, it's 40 now.
no,
No.
not yet.
You weren't dreading the 40?
I wasn't.
What's there to dread? I mean,
Hey, it could be worse. I could not. I could be dead. Right?
whoa,
You could be
Whoa.
dead. So
I went dark.
well, it's everybody says, "Oh, it sucks getting old." I'd rather get old than die.
Well, there's a lot of people dying at 50.
Something to look
Hey,
forward to.
I didn't promise I'd be there. I didn't say I was going
I'm
to be
just saying,
there.
like, a bunch of people. I mean, who just passed away?
COVID?
No, like
COVID
recently. No, not COVID. Like stars. We
Angie
were talking-
Stone.
Angie Stone just passed away. Singer.
It's been a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the only one I
George
can remember.
Foreman just passed away.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in his.
Now,
70
granted,
something.
they did do the autopsy. There was zero grease in his arteries. That man had
Yeah.
it done right. He used that
The
Foreman
George
every
Foreman
single
grill?
day.
Yeah, press
I
that
have one of
grease.
those, man. I have one of those. Those things are legit.
Yeah.
Gene Hackman?
Yeah, Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. But I mean, he was.
Yeah, see, if we're all lucky enough, you get to die old.
You get to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Or if you're not lucky, you get to die old. Because then everybody will be dead before.
Could be.
Sound body or sound of mind? When
Sound.
you get older.
Sound soul.
I'd rather have a sound mind.
Sound mind.
Yeah.
I'd
Sound mind
rather
for sure.
still be.
My biggest fear is losing my mind because I really want to, like, I would hate to be. But then
You know how much I'd fuck with you?
the other side of it is every day is like the new day. It's not like, oh, today's going to be a new day and it's going to be better. It's, oh, and who are you? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You can start every day as if
Is
you
it brand
know
new?
no one.
Like a new day?
Absolutely.
My wife got mad at me one time.
Just one time?
Well,
This week.
specifically this one time that she got mad at me. I think she's mad at me all the time. We were watching the Notebook, and she's like, "It's so sweet." He goes and he visits her, like she's in there, and he goes every day. I'm like, "Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Like, she's not going to know if I don't show up. Like, why would you do that? Like, I'd go every once in a while, you know, see the old battle axe laying there or something, say
Show
hi,
face, yeah.
yeah." But if she asks, she'd be like, "Babe, I've been here every day," and she won't know anything other
So
than
just
that, right?
believe you?
Yeah, she has no choice.
Conversely, you could be someone new to her every single day.
Yeah, I could.
You could romance her all over again every day.
It's your first kiss, 50
That's-
first dates.
That's a lot of work for him. I get
That's
that.
a lot of work.
You get to about date number 3 and be like,
3.
Ugh.
Damn, you're gonna get a lot. Date number 1, I'm like, oh, this is too much.
This
Fucking,
is so
my hips can't handle this.
My knees are
I'm
fucked.
going home.
My,
Yeah, these fucking knees don't work. Surgery's a lie. Yeah,
getting old sucks.
yeah. I'll still love her. Don't get me wrong. I'll love her. I'll love her from at home though.
Do you have the tongs? I couldn't see it over the.
It's okay.
It's because of the ice ball.
No, you're fine. I got it for you.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, we got big balls now.
Yeah,
They
'cause
got
we're here.
mushroom tips.
Do you want a ball or do you want the cube? Usually go with the cubes.
I'll take the cubes.
I mean, I don't want you to be out.
I do that for our guests.
I know
so
you do.
I'll take the cubes.
I know you do. You take care of them.
Daddy takes care of his bitches.
Hey, that's a slogan. That's copywritten.
By DadDimes.
Yeah.
I have it on my shirt. I think I'm part of it.
Dad done affiliates. Damn it.
Jeez.
There's one.
That's why we can't have nice things.
There's
two,
2.
two.
Huh?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get all of them. We're almost there. It's gonna be great. So Phyllis is on. Did you see the sticker that's on the back of your car? You're welcome.
Hey, everybody that was at my party, did you see the sticker that's on the back? Not you guys.
It landed on 2 cars. Someone that I knew would have been like, that is awesome. I'm excited for it. I love the brand. I love promoting it. And that's your mom. The other one, I'm pretty sure Jerry found it at some point on his car.
I actually talked to Jerry today. He didn't mention it. So he has yet to find it.
So he has a black license plate. And the sticker's white.
It's just our little DadDimes sticker.
You do?
Huh?
You do?
Yeah, they're
just the little stickers.
Oh.
And Justin put it on my mom's car and Jerry's car. Well, Jerry always parks in Justin's driveway.
Yeah.
So he tagged him up?
The whole thing could be everything. Every parking spot could be free, and he just pulls into the third.
Oh, he just parks in your
yeah.
driveway?
Every time.
Just-
It doesn't
time.
matter. Yeah. He's like,
I know this guy.
At least it's always free. No one's going to do it.
My mom
Okay.
said yes. She did see it.
You're welcome. I got you. Man.
How's the fire suppression business going?
It's good, man.
I was going to ask about that.
Fire alarm. What is it? Fire.
Pre-action fire?
Well, yeah. What do you?
The suppression?
Yeah.
Fire alarm, fire sprinklers.
All your fire needs.
I mean,
Pre-action fire.
Yeah.
What,
Unless it's on
recertifying
fire.
extinguishers.
everything. Anything having to do with life safety, we do.
So when you recertify a fire extinguisher, do you just like look at it and make sure the little pin's still green, and you're like, another year.
It's good to go.
New sticker.
It's more complicated than that.
I mean,
No,
you turn it upside down, and then you
So-
He goes like this.
looks good to
So
me.
as long as
yeah.
it's in
That's
the,
good.
it has to be in the green,
Yeah.
obviously. And it does a 6-year service and then a 12-year service.
Okay.
So every 6 years you do a 6-year service, which you take it up, you check the chemical inside of it and this and that, make sure it's charged and everything. Then the 12-year service, you empty the chemical, you refill it with new chemical. It's a hydro. So every 6 years you have to.
Do you recycle the old chemical though? Because I mean, it's still good.
It's still good, man.
It'll still
if you have
suppress.
an extinguisher that's like 20 years old, it's gonna work.
It's probably going to work better than the ones that you have today because I mean, it probably had asbestos in it. So
Yeah, that really.
See, we went to
really
the-
coats
We
the
went
fire.
to the same schools, and he's super smart, and that's why I'm going into logging, man.
Yeah.
I just-
Yeah. Well, you went to Edgewater and Wheat Ridge?
Yeah.
You did?
Wheat Ridge and high school. Yeah.
I went to Mulholland Elementary and then Wheat Ridge High School and Jefferson High School. Or
Middle.
Wheat Ridge Middle School, Jefferson High School.
Yeah. Okay. I went to Edgewater Elementary. We moved. I went to Stevens Elementary. Then I went to Wheat Ridge Middle. Then I went to Jefferson High School. Got kicked out my freshman year.
What year did you go to Jefferson?
Fuck. 99?
Oh,
I would have been there.
So I graduated
Yeah.
in 99, so you were just a freshman?
I was a freshman in 99. But I got kicked out. And then I went to Wheat Ridge.
Wheat Ridge High.
Yeah.
For me, it was Brown, Edgewater Elementary, Wheat Ridge Middle, North for a semester, Jefferson. But I think I knew your sister back in Wheat Ridge days. Or
Okay.
even Edgewater Elementary. So,
Yeah.
go way back.
Yeah, me and her
You're
go
a
back
native,
too.
right?
Way back.
Yeah, you and your sister go way back, right?
Of Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was always in Thornton. It was
okay.
Skyview and Horizon High
Skyview,
School. And,
okay.
Yeah.
When Skyview was on 88th, right?
Skyview Elementary. That's,
Elementary?
104th and around Holly.
Oh, okay.
Justin was in the band.
I did band and football for Horizon, so I had to pick which one I wanted to do for each game.
Tell me,
And it
band.
was
'Cause I was banned.
so.
It's like, I ain't doing that CC.
No, it depended because it was like
Justin was on the drum line.
Were you?
No, I played the trumpet, man.
Nick Cannon?
Yeah, that's.
Doing sick tricks with the sticks.
Yeah.
Sick tricks. No, man. They had good trips though, man. I like the band trips. Those were fun.
Yeah.
Went to the Albuquerque the balloon festival. That was fun.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This year they sent them to Ireland.
Oh, dang.
I know. I went to school in the wrong
Road
year.
trip.
I'm like, what kind of... Like, that was never an option for
Money.
me.
Now they got money.
Yeah, now they have their own aquatic center. It's
You're
crazy.
going to Albuquerque
Yeah. You're going to go see some balloons.
On a
That's
Greyhound.
on a Greyhound. What did you go on?
It was kind of fun. Greyhound. It was a good time. Man, it was 20 years ago, right? We always say that.
Damn.
It's longer than that.
It's a couple years.
20... Well, you're 40, so 22 years ago.
Yeah. What'd you play in the band?
Alto sax.
Damn.
I can see that.
Is that like what Kenny G plays?
It's like a
Yeah.
little bit of...
No, he plays.
Kenny
fuck,
doesn't... Yeah.
He plays that long one called. Not a clarinet.
I just thought that was a saxophone.
no.
It is
There's
not,
alto.
man.
There's
Alto,
tenor.
There's tenor, yeah.
He takes
And then
care
there's
of
Kenny G.
Damn.
it. He takes care of it.
When me and my wife want to make love.
You play Kenny G.
Yeah. So we got the kids one, you know, and so I'll put
got
the
the
music
saxophone?
on.
I don't
Yeah,
think,
we
I
got
don't
the
think your
captain.
wife is just like, turn that shit off, bro.
Well, no, it's because what we do is I'll turn Kenny G on, and then when he starts to play, I'll come out with the toy one, and I'll pretend I'm playing it, and it just.
She's done.
She requested it.
And he does that wearing the reindeer.
The reindeer outfit. Yep.
We need,
DJ's playing panty jams.
we need to get stickers over to Cherrywood. Chris bought he bought more than each. So I know what you bought, man, and they love you for it. But we need to get you some stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And I got to get your mom a bigger sticker.
Chris, we invited you over for the birthday.
Yeah, man.
Sad you didn't come over, man. Your wife said one time at band camp, big boy. I added the big boy, but
I was going to say, she's never called me that.
she should.
Right?
Yeah.
Tell her.
It's romance.
She requested.
You might have thought that it was coming from him because they look so
I
much
know.
alike.
The way he looked at me, it was a little sincere.
One
He's like,
time
"Those my
at
nipples
band camp. Man, you guys went to band camp together?
No.
Whoa.
No, I didn't go to band camp.
She just heard about his rep at band camp,
Oh,
and so she came calling. Well, no, like back then she heard about his rep, and then she's
She's bringing
him.
it up.
Oh, she's bringing up old shit.
Yeah, she paged
Bringing
him
up
over there,
bullshit.
and
Before I pulled the Joey 98,
Oh, Joey 98. Yeah.
No?
I want to get into Joey 98.
oh shit,
that's when I left all of my friends that I grew up with high and dry because I was in love.
Joey 98.
Wow.
Now, and Eddie right now is Eddie 25?
damn.
24, yeah, 25.
Late 24,
Yeah,
25?
we'll call it 25.
He's dropping everyone because he
Dropping
found love.
everyone, yeah.
Dropping his brother,
Yeah.
dropping Melissa's husband.
Damn, that's fucked up. So now we can't even call you Ed's brother. We just got to call you Melissa's husband.
MH.
Or you could call him
For a
Ernie's
year, by
brother
the way.
now.
So next year you
not
can
even Ed.
text him next year on his
Damn.
birthday, and then you can like regain your name.
Fucking Ernie's brother really fucked up. Chris
I
had
didn't even know it was his. I thought his birthday was on Saturday. But listen, he's
Anywho, Chris said, "Badass, my son plays the trumpet for Shadow Ridge Middle School. I'm sure he'll play for Horizon."
Yeah.
Hell
Gonna be,
yeah.
gonna be
That'd
going
be
to
sweet.
Ireland. Yeah. He said that he didn't get the invite. He said he didn't get the invite. What the hell, DJ?
It's like, get your hands off.
Are you? No, Lenny reached out to me and said, "Hey,
Didn't know I was invited.
No.
I would have been there.
oh, I sent Lenny my
I'm
address.
sure you could have had everybody on this.
Everybody would have showed up.
We got
Everybody would have showed up.
1.2 million
Man,
people.
I don't know how they're gonna. They can't fit in the backyard.
Give him a
Your house
freaking
is big
invite,
enough.
bro.
It's not big
They
enough.
can park in his driveway.
That's true.
Yeah. You could share. You could like do a little bridge.
Seats taken.
We
Jerry
were
Jerry
thinking
took
about.
it.
I don't know how big of Star Wars fans you guys are, but we were thinking about building an AT-AT out there.
Yeah.
Those are the big dinosaur looking.
I'm more a
things.
Spaceballs guy.
Spaceballs is pretty good
But
too.
we're gonna put the studio in it. Mm-hmm. Then you have to climb into a hatch, and then we can close it up, and then
Well, that was going to be a decoy, and then we were just going to go to the underground bunker.
subterranean bunker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which we're gonna need some fire suppression. because
Chris,
we're
you're
light
gonna-
shit on fire.
You're going to have to talk to Lenny. I told him to invite you. He said he would. Or he asked me, he
I
said,
didn't
can
get
Chris come?
no
I
address.
said, yes. I gave Lenny the address. And
I didn't get no address.
to be fair, Lenny and my sister didn't show up either. So that's kind of,
You're not wrong.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
my mom's daughter didn't show up. You're not the only one now.
I showed up though.
I know. That's why you're not the only one.
You know what's weird?
I just didn't say happy birthday.
She showed up to the baby shower.
Would
but
you
she
rather
didn't.
me show up and not say happy birthday, or say happy birthday and not show up?
I'd rather you show up.
There you
It's
go.
fun.
There you go.
But it's also
So you
fun
can call
saying
me my name.
It's also fun saying Melissa's husband.
I know that. But I showed up.
That's true. You did show
I
up.
mean, you were late, but
No, we're never late. Brown people are never late.
Yeah, we're always early.
We're always early.
Brown people?
I mean, I had
Like
some
Middle Eastern
contractors
brown?
come in and they were late, like every fucking.
They might not
work.
be late. But
That's work.
I know south of the border people
If I'm
are.
doing some work. But if we're going to party
When you get out.
with DJ,
Okay.
I mean, we left a little later than... What time did we leave?
After the B-boy battle.
Yeah, we had a
that's
B-boy
right.
battle.
We had a B-boy battle.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and then we had a... Yeah, fuck.
And then you guys had to drive home from Nebraska.
Yep.
Exactly. Fuck.
It wasn't even that far.
Tumbleweed said different.
We used to have a lot more.
It's not bad going home
When you have gas.
Tailwind.
when you have gas,
You didn't
You
have
know?
gas?
Oh, I had gas.
Oh,
but
You didn't?
someone didn't gas up.
Ernie's wife.
damn. Ernie's wife didn't gas up? Oh,
That
she even
happens.
said technically we were the second party.
We were the second party. Yeah.
Yeah, we were fucking battling. I didn't do no dance moves because my knees and hips
Oh,
hurt.
you were-
But
You were hitting
hit-
down.
you were hitting
We
it.
got
Was I?
video. You guys want
Yeah.
to see video?
see video? Send us $5 to DadDimes
Yeah.
Patreon.
Patreon app.
Not Venmo. I never get the Venmo money.
Yeah.
Shit doesn't clear, huh?
Oh, hold on. So my wife texted Justin yesterday or Monday. It's like, hey, I sent you money for the beer. Is that enough? And he's like,
Couldn't tell you. Never got it.
never got it. He sent, my wife sent it to his wife knowing damn well he wasn't going to get the money. That happened to you guys?
What?
To
Yeah,
where
I
it
mean,
skips
we
you and
have,
just stays in their pocket.
Yeah.
we have, I mean, we have trips. We have everything.
We're always
We
moving
don't
money
even know.
around. Yeah.
I'm to the point where we got to like start an account,
We have to start a travel account
a travel account, because I don't know who owes who.
because our wives go on too many trips.
Yeah. Dude, our wives are going on more trips than we are.
Right? We're still trying to figure our shit out.
We're planning our own trip.
And we might end up probably going to be driving.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You missed.
Oh,
Did you ever get those and do like the shit from the Lakeside Mall back in the day?
I got to practice.
Used to.
I practice.
I mean,
That 130's
Everybody has a
kicking
first
in.
day.
It is.
everyone's had their first beer tonight.
Here.
That's cool. Oh, look at all that extra water you're adding. That's
fine.
Wow.
it's not fun, man. That's a rating thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'll never see it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, Christopher, did you buy 2 bottles of Colonel and 2 bottles of Eagle Rare? Was that you? Friends over at Cherrywood said that someone came in and took care of them.
Yeah.
Just assumed it was you.
Which that's where we get all of 95% of our alcohol is from Cherrywood Liquors off 136th in Colorado, right next to Starbucks. You go in there and you get a bottle. They will give you a hug and handshake, and soon they'll get some stickers.
Yeah, I gotta give them some.
Sticker bombed, or are you going to give them stickers? Or are you
Well,
just going to
we
hit the
give them
parking lot?
stickers so they could pass them out to all of our supporters that say, "Hey, DadDimes sent me."
Right on.
They get a discount if they say DadDimes.
No, they get a
now,
hug and a
they get
handshake.
a sticker.
A hug and a handshake.
You
and
advise,
a
you're like,
sticker.
hey man, we heard about you from
Well,
Dad
the
Dimes. They might
tariffs
give you
are
some
the
love."
tariffs are hitting pretty hard.
Well,
Tariffs are. I just got a tariff.
if we get all 1.4 million of our followers going to there to pick them
They'll
to
fucking get some
Cherrywood,
shit for free.
they might give you a discount at that point, or at least
They don't have stickers yet.
bare
No,
minimum
no,
they'll probably give us stuff since we generated 1.4
we might be
million
getting some
followers.
stuff. You know,
And
You
you're,
guys
plug-
might get the.
and you're plugging them.
You're
Yeah.
plugging it.
Yeah, there are.
On the plug.
They've been on the show since
You started.
episode 4 or 5 or something like that.
Yeah, that was a.
They started with us.
That was a
Place is a
random
honey hole, man.
meal. Yeah.
Yeah, and they got everything you need. Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor,
Blanton's.
Blanton's.
Jack Sinatra.
Yeah, they got
18.
Sinatra.
Well, they had
Sinatra's good.
We had that, yeah. We
They
had that
had-
in Nashville.
I like that
18-year
Sinatra.
Jameson, but they're out. They had one.
One 18-year Jameson.
Yeah.
That
One-
sounds
one-
familiar.
Wonder where that went.
My belly.
Yeah, we had a good
This
time with
guy's
that.
belly.
Chris said,
Sinatra's
yes,
good,
there's
man. I like
been a
Sinatra.
few dimes on them. No stickers
Yeah.
there. Don't be. Well, yeah, Chris, we're saying they don't have stickers yet. We
need to
got
get
to
them
supply them some more. And Rob said, when I get my glasses, I'll get a sticker.
I think he meant his actual glasses because he's getting old too.
Rob's old as fuck. Yeah, he's like 63, I think. So.
Damn, we're not far off, man. And that's
I
old
still
as
got
fuck.
23 years. I mean, you guys are a lot closer than I am. To 63.
Oh.
When do you get your AARP card?
Well,
Melissa's husband?
hey, bro, Eddie has started getting his fucking AARP
He's getting his ads?
shit right now. I have yet to see any AARP shit.
He's getting his enrollment.
Yeah. Enroll right now. Get your benefits.
Gotcha.
It'll kick in 10 years.
You got to get ahead of it because you never know, man. You never know when you might need it.
I pay too many taxes.
We're all
man. They're not
considered
gonna fucking
middle-aged
give me
men
any
right now.
fucking AARP.
Dang. Shouldn't we all have like Porsches and stuff? This is like midlife crisis age, right?
No, we're right here drinking fucking.
Well,
This is middle-aged shit right now.
Yeah, that's true. I would have liked to do this when I was 20.
I mean, looking back.
Yeah. Now that I know what I
podcast
know.
And,
But back when we were 20, we were drinking St. Ides, Mickey's.
I was drinking
Booms.
good shit when I was 20, bro.
I wasn't.
He was drinking Kentucky Dale.
No, I drank Kentucky Dale in fucking New Orleans.
We're doing Zima.
Zima.
I remember the Zimas.
With the Jolly
I do
Rancher.
remember the Zimas.
And you had to drop
there
a
was
Jolly
a bunch
Rancher.
of chicks that we hung out with that were like Zimas. We're like,
Chicks.
what the fuck are these?
And you had to drop a Jolly Rancher in it.
Yeah.
Damn. Too old for my blood.
Remember Zima?
I remember Zima. It was good.
We did the submarines.
I mean, I don't think it was good, but it was there.
Still malt liquor.
It's good times.
It'll get you there.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Zimas.
Mad
What
Dog.
else did we
Mad Dog 2020. Probably some Boone's
Yeah.
Farm.
St. Ides.
Yeah.
What shitty drinks did you guys drink when you guys were 20? 20?
Black
21?
Velvet.
Black Velvet.
Because I used to get it from my grandpa.
Tequila
But
Rose.
that's like an old
I don't think
man's drink.
tequila. Yeah, that's why I said
Bro,
my grandpa.
that is like all the old timers.
What did our pops used to drink? 14s.
14, 7 and 7.
7 and 7.
Oh, bro,
14.
7 and 7. That's
My grandpa
That's the shit.
drank Milwaukee's best beer.
Milwaukee's best. I've had Milwaukee's best.
First time I had Busch Light was when my daughter was in college. That's all they drank.
I fucking
a 30 rack of Busch
I
Light.
love Busch Light.
I was
You
like,
get
this
30
isn't
rack
bad.
for $20.
Yeah, right?
And then they came out with Busch Light
Peach.
Peach, Busch Light
The
Apple.
peach is good.
Peach is
so
good.
is the apple. And so is the light.
I don't know about Busch
I-
fucking Light.
I got expensive
Like, that
I got an expensive whiskey taste, but my beer palate is like, give me some real American beer sponsored by Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
This is
America,
actually really
Brother.
It's really good.
This is for Melissa's wife.
Oh shit, I
Or
forgot.
Ernie's wife. Brother.
Melissa's wife. Where's your wife, chick?
She's my brother.
Clam Slam champions.
Like beer, you gotta have like. We drank some Station 26, that IPA,
Yeah.
a little bit ago.
At your
Oh, yeah.
house.
That shit was good.
We took your last two.
Well,
Wait. You took my last two?
No, not at your
No, at his
at
garage.
his house.
Yeah, that's where I left it.
Oh, shit.
yeah, but my wife sent your
Well,
wife
thank you. It
money
was good.
for it.
I mean, I never saw it.
But did you ever get it? Yeah.
No.
Oh,
It was
that
sent
was
through
you?
Venmo.
Because I was like, "There's no way fucking
No,
DJ
he didn't do that.
fucking.
No.
There's no way DJ knows about Station 26, IPA, Citrus, and Centennial, Mosaic.
All the hops.
Trust me,
There's no
way.
this sophisticated beer would wind up in.
You go in the garage and there's 230 racks of Bush Peach.
Now, if like Bush
what's up?
Peach was in there, I'd be like, "Fucking DJ has all day,"
yeah.
because he just turned 40,
What's wrong?
and
with
I didn't wish him a happy birthday.
DJ's drinking lawn mowing beers now.
Yeah.
You're drinking a lot more in beers.
I got my cap too, where I got
That's
2
true.
beers up, and I'm just fucking pushing away, and some stupid kid walks on my lawn. I'm like, get off my lawn!
Yeah.
And I throw something at him.
Or you're doing some Gran
it's
Torino
actually-
shit, huh?
Yeah.
Some Gran
That was one of
Torino?
your kids, by the way, because you have so many. Trinity says hi.
Yes. Which one?
Melissa's wife.
What's that?
And what's Falstaff beer?
So we also skipped over.
I'm sorry, man. I can't keep up. This is your job.
Well, look, that's the only thing that popped up there.
This is, you know,
I know, but that's far away.
See, Melissa called me
My
out for
old
my
age.
You
comment.
can't see. He just turned 40.
Old
He
eyes.
needs,
said
to,
Melissa's
he
wife.
needs to go get his eyes checked.
Chris said aftershock with those crystals. You guys remember.
Goldschlager.
I remember
Goldschlager was
Goldschlager,
good.
yeah.
He also said high gravity 40s. Melissa said, we went over that. Leftover McCormick's handle and the top
no
off
way.
the wine
way.
coolers from the King Supers 3.2. And Falstaff beer was way back in the day. That's
Is that
another
even
beer.
still around? No.
Probably somewhere. You got to export it from China, but the tariffs you're probably paying
You're paying fucking
$60 for cheap beer.
for 6.
That's probably where I get my
sixer.
cheap beer.
We're still
taste
trying to
is my
get
grandfather.
Yingling here in Colorado.
Yingling, yeah. Yingling.
Yingling is good. We had that in
Natty Bow. Out of Baltimore.
Oh,
Natural Bohemian.
never heard of that one.
I've had a Bohemian.
Yeah, that's German influenced Mexican beers. Yeah.
That
Natty
should have
Bow,
put you
though.
on your ass.
I like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a good song.
I do like that song too.
Brings it all together.
Queen.
Yeah. Full circle.
Full circle.
Science.
I like this better with the ice.
Yeah, because it brings it down a little bit, so it's not nearly as hard to take in.
I
And
like
I'm,
the
I'm
chill.
a neat guy. But that shit was fucking hot.
It was a little warm.
It wasn't
130.
that hot.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the,
It was
the hottest
hot, bro.
we've had.
Fuck that.
It was
That shit
alright.
was fucking hot.
We've had some that were up there. This isn't that bad.
Yeah.
This is the third highest proof we've had on the show.
Maybe I'll try it again with just me. And then-
Well, now that you've been drinking, it's going to be like, oh yeah,
It
this
gets
ain't
so much
shit.
better.
I'm saying shit, of course.
The more you get, it slides down. You're good.
It's like fucking. This dude introduced me to fucking Wild Turkey 101 and on a Southwest.
It's my
flight.
staple. Yeah.
And then
There
I
were
got
5.
it neat, and I was like, "What the hell,
Oh, you
dude?"
don't get wild.
And now you like it neat.
Turkey.
But now I like it neat because it's like, dude, that's my shit.
Wild turkey.
And it's only
101.
101.
101.
That's it?
That's it. But if we're talking about moonshine,
But look, you could get 101 for $23 for a 750 as opposed to a 130 for
More.
more.
For like,
I could buy a barrel of 101 for probably that
3 barrels.
from Jimmy Russell himself.
Yeah.
well,
Signed.
for our
and we could have fun.
for our average consumers, it does cost. But our buddy at Cherry Wood Liquors do take care of us.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
It's the benefits of
Shout out. Cheers.
It's benefits of having Joe and Melissa's husband on the show.
yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, that and
Deadliest Catch.
Yeah.
Sous
we
chef
put
over
a
here.
little bit of time in. Just a little.
3. This is what? 3 years?
Started in 23.
December of this year will be our second year.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Awesome.
going, man.
Right on.
Just doing our thing.
Fun.
Talk and drink and talk.
We just got a new operating system that clips our stuff for us. I say we.
No, that's great.
Justin,
The
Justin
executive
is the
producer
guy.
takes care
our
of all the tech
executive
stuff.
producer.
I was like, he's on the board over here, so
Dude, I always say we because we're a team, and I emotionally support him. But he's
time.
like
But there's always one.
technical stuff that
There's always one.
he's like doing technical
Buttons,
stuff. And I'm
buttons,
like,
buttons,
Dude, I
enter,
just
enter.
fucking learned how to copy and paste
Look,
on my
Justin just
email.
came in. He was just like,
Gotta
What
learn
are
it.
you
In,
doing?
in my
learn.
defense, he has like 6 master's degrees in different things, and I'm a high school dropout.
I mean, I'm slightly a smart guy.
Slightly.
I just figured it out, and it works.
That's true. He does.
And videos start popping up.
And you got
rapid
1
tapping.
point.
I was like,
how many
oh my
followers
gosh,
do
this
you guys
is
got?
Too many. We have way too many.
We're the largest podcast in Thornton for sure. Probably Colorado. We're in 13 countries.
Right. That's right.
We are in so we're 13 countries that go through the the Spotify, Amazon. That doesn't include all the videos because we do a lot in Vietnam.
Videos?
Vietnam and
crazy.
Philippines. We're
I
like,
was going to say
Crazy what's
Thailand
going
too.
on
Huh?
over there.
yeah.
You guys are hot over there?
Yeah, dude, I don't know
Hot
what's going on.
Thailand,
People
huh?
love us in Vietnam.
We Bangkok over there. Well, no, that's the capital city of Thailand.
See, DJ and I were right here.
Not you, Melissa's husband.
The fuck, dude.
So, sorry guys.
Whoa.
They
So
have,
aggressive.
Next year, I wish you a happy birthday.
yeah, I won't fucking believe it when
I'm gonna take a
Hey,
gonna take a screenshot
You
of
know
that.
who I know will do it? Those two guys.
You know, you could just put it in your phone and just put delayed text message.
No.
No,
He
you
has
can't-
an Android.
You can't.
Yeah, he's got an Android.
that doesn't work.
He's
Sorry.
green.
guy.
He's green.
Yeah.
Don't
He's a green guy.
Don't fucking start.
That's
On-
why
on
me and
Apple,
Don't
you
fucking
can-
start.
that's why me and
Don't
Joe
fucking
went
start
off
with the
of our
fucking
text.
iPhone shit, okay?
so
iPhone
much
is
better.
fucking junk.
Oh my gosh.
Don't fucking start.
Okay, we got our tech guy here.
No, I don't like
Do you like the Cadillac or the Volkswagen, man? I mean, it's whatever.
old Volkswagen. Beats,
Yeah, I'll take
that's
an
what
old.
I'm saying.
I'll take an
Like,
old Beetle.
I'll take old.
Okay,
old
do you like the
Volkswagen.
Cadillac or the Geo Metro? Because that's what we're really talking about.
No, we're not talking about that.
My wife and I have stories in the Geo Metro and
Let's
the
hear 'em.
moms.
Damn.
There you go.
It's nasty time. If your kids are listening, tune off right now.
Metro. Geo Metro.
Joe's going to tell some
three-cylinder,
stories
man. I
in the
remember the Metro.
Geo Metro.
She taught me how to drive a stick.
I mean,
Damn.
it's an old
Hold
Cadillac.
on. Shouldn't you?
We talking
taught
about
her
old
how-
Cadillac,
DJ,
new
like
Cadillac.
your
Like the new
going
Escalade
off
with
script.
like the screens, electric. It's
Oh, yeah.
man, beautiful.
Hold on. Let me see. Sorry. So you learned how to drive stick in the Geo Metro.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Okay. How was that experience for you?
It was horrible.
Was the top
horrible.
speed 47 miles an hour?
52.
I think I got it up to like 2 because I kept stalling on Morrison and Watts.
Okay.
I learned how to
Morrison.
drive stick on a Suzuki Swift. Yeah, you guys motherfucker. You guys don't even know what a Suzuki
But I do. You know what I do remember? You picking me up in the 70 Granada?
81
81
Ford
Granada.
Damn. I
You had
learned
the
how to-
Foz gates in there.
Damn.
You had the long ass mirror.
The dingo balls?
Oh, it was all choloed out.
Oh, yeah. He had fucking his last name across the thing.
That
I
shit was-
did not have my last name. I had somebody else's fucking last name.
The previous owner.
It said Martinez. That's cool.
But
cool.
but the translation in English was war.
Look at those 20s.
Oh,
yeah. Those are 10s.
Yeah.
No shit.
But they're nice.
What'd you have on there? Like
I keep 'em
13s
clean,
or
though.
14s?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had like 14s on there.
They're
With hubcaps?
they're
They were clean.
13. They were 13.
clean,
She
bro.
kept
They were
them
clean.
And then I had the 212s in the front.
Wife corrected you, Alameen and Sharon.
Who?
Linnea.
Linnea corrected you?
It's not the first time.
Tonight?
See, look, androids are the best. Phyllis, we love you.
Okay.
Oh, tell your
Phyllis, we
mom.
love you.
DJ, come
Yeah.
on.
Come on.
because they
That's
Hold
your
on.
mom?
Tell mom.
That's your mom?
She's in
See,
her.
that's why she's cool.
She's in her
See,
80s.
that's why she's cool.
She's in her age.
She's
She is-
practically
They had the
senile.
Android flip
So,
phone.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a flip phone.
We started out on voice stream.
Oh yeah. Chris said it also had the steering wheel with the metal chain.
I didn't have
Did
the
you?
metal
No,
chain.
you didn't
I
have a chain
metal
steering
chain.
wheel.
That shit was too fucking hard to like steer. Yeah, there's no way.
So you took it off.
No, I never had it.
He had a suicide shifter.
How do you know it was hard
Yeah.
to
With a little ball?
steer? If you-
Because I fucking have drove one of those.
okay, I was just asking.
No, yeah, you don't fucking have it.
You don't have to get all fired up,
I
Melissa's
think
husband.
when we went to prom, that was
Yeah, the limo had.
the limo did.
My wife would be able
Right.
to confirm that, but I think
Naya
it had
Marie
a. I think it
confirmed
had
that-
a. I think it had a chain steering wheel.
The
You
limo,
know why they did those? The little
Yes.
10-inch steering
Yes.
wheels, so you could drive with handcuffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Naya Marie confirmed that.
We
I
went to
can't
prom.
remember that.
We went to prom in a Cadillac limo
Me
with
and this
hydros.
dude.
Damn.
We 3-wheeled up to prom.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
We had different experiences.
And we hit the switches.
Hydros are hydraulics, Justin.
I know what
where
hydro
you could
is.
3-wheel it, you could bounce. Sometimes I have to
DJ's
break
heard.
stuff. That's what I've heard.
Word on the street.
I would have had that on the tow truck.
Yeah,
That's where they used to steal them from.
tow trucks. And a broke windshield.
Yes, it did have a broken windshield.
Oh my god!
And it had primered fenders.
How was your prom? What'd you go in?
Let's see here. I think it was a. I don't know, man.
Geo Metro.
I had a Geo Prism. That was my first car.
Oh, shit.
Wrecked that.
I remember the Prism. I was going to get a Prism.
It worked, man. It worked.
Dude, those Prisms are nice.
They worked at the time.
Nice.
89 Firebird. I think that was my second car.
Damn.
I love that
What?
car.
My first car was a 72 Chevelle 4-door.
Damn.
Mordor. I had a Mordor.
My first car was a 1991 Acura Legend.
You had a Legend?
Legend.
I was doing it like that.
And then you met, and then you got.
Minivan.
Well,
Actually, so my first car was after I had my son, and I didn't have my license. But the only way his grandma would sell me the car was if I got my license. So I got my license, bought the car.
So we got a fake ID.
you had a Legend?
Acura Legend, baby. I was pimping.
Moonroof?
Yeah.
Then you
Sunroof.
met, then you met your wife?
Actually did. Yeah.
And she
I
fucking
met her.
She ruined everything. You sold the Legend.
I sold the Legend.
She wanted you for your car.
And she
I mean, it was leaking
She's gotta be
oil.
on
The
this.
windows didn't work.
She's got to be on this.
Stereo
so-
was hit or miss.
You were skipping CDs?
But you got
No,
her.
it
With,
just
you
like
got her with
sometimes
the
come-
Legend.
Every
I
time
got
you
her
hit a
with the
speed
Legend.
bump, you
Got her with the.
I got my wife with the Legend. She's
She had
like,
the aux
damn,
cord
you
with
drive a-
the ultimate
drive
bass
a-
He
boost
got
on
you
the
with the
Discman.
Legend.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got her with the Legend. She was addicted to what the dick did. And then rest is history.
And then she
baby.
married a Legend.
And then actually, when I met my wife, she was roommates with your wife.
Yeah,
Yep.
they were roommates.
makes sense now.
And then we met, I mean, it would have had to been like 10, 15 years
40
later.
years later.
It wasn't fucking
Shit.
40 years.
How old
But
are you?
you know
When
what?
DJ was a fetus?
I did hook you up at the Strawberry
Strawberry Festival?
Festival.
Yeah.
Were they holding hands?
Yes.
I know, that sounds weird.
We
Huh?
went to the Strawberry Festival. I know it's so like.
Well, no. He gave me the courage to ask my wife if I could buy a boat.
You didn't ask her.
By a boat?
You just did it?
Yeah.
Oh, you told her.
No.
Because at that time, I was like, I gotta ask my wife. She might be mad. This is an expensive belt. That belt did
A
last me
belt.
like 10 years.
So yeah, we go to this festival, and I think like we were like that cool or whatever. We were just kind of like our wives they've been friends for a while.
I think it was like the third time we met.
yeah.
Yeah.
We go to this festival, right?
Strawberry
And
Festival.
Strawberry Days in Glenwood Springs.
Strawberry Days in
Very
Glenwood
fun.
Springs. Try
Super
it
fun.
if you guys ever do it. It's in September,
No, it was in like
August, June, whatever.
I mean, you guys are getting close. At some point, you're going to get the right month.
Between
Strawberry-
January and December, right?
Strawberry.
June. It was in June.
I think it was in September. Melissa, give me the.
Whenever the strawberries
Clarification.
start, like,
Strawberries.
Whenever they were
producing.
burying.
Yeah.
We go there.
When they're getting their berry.
We're walking
off.
around. We're walking around. We're trying all these strawberry fucking beers and shit. This and
Oh,
that.
this is nice and fruity.
We're going around
In
and this
Glenwood.
and that. In Glenwood Springs, yeah.
Yep.
So how much
At
were you
the-
profiled?
Nothing. No.
No, there's a bunch of Mexicans there, man.
We were with my wife, who's a white lady.
Oh, okay, so you were good. All right.
Yeah, we were with an
I was
Italian.
worried for you for a
Yeah,
second.
she was
Daniel.
Italian.
Italians
No, you
can
didn't
pass,
hook
right?
him up.
Italians. Yeah, Italians can pass.
He did hook me up. He gave me my courage to say.
So
I
then
don't
we're
need to
walking
ask you.
around. We're walking around, and we're walking around, and then
She almost had me
we go
trained.
into this like leather
She
fucking
almost.
tent and shit. And this lady
called a
has
teepee.
like
Wikiki.
no, it wasn't Wikiki. It was a tent.
No, it was.
It was a tent. It was
It
a
was
tent.
canopy.
Okay, well,
It was
canopy. A canopy.
It wasn't a tent.
All right, we go into this fucking canopy.
Tent's word.
This
Okay.
and that. He's looking at all this shit and he's just like trying this fucking Blanton, this and that. And we leave, huh?
He's about to
You
be
didn't.
dead.
You just tried it on.
I
We leave.
was like, oh, this is a nice
and
one.
he goes, "This is a nice one." We leave.
Yeah.
And then we're just walking around. It's just him, he and I. We're just walking around. The girls are somewhere else and this and that. And he's like, you know what, man? He's just like, fuck, dude.
Well,
He's
that
like, I
fucking
do
belt.
that belt and this and that. Fucking Ernie
Melissa's husband.
The Ernie fucking comes in, and I'm like, well, fucking go get the belt, bro. And he's just like, well, you know, like this and that. I was
The way
like,
my bank account works.
could you know? I was like, is it for like what? Can you use it and this and that? And then he's just like, well, yeah, bro. He's like, my belt's fucked up. Blah blah blah.
Need to hold up my pants.
I could use
For
this
work.
belt.
I'm a
And I'm
plumber
like,
and shit.
go fucking get that belt, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like,
You
go
need
get
that
it.
belt.
You need a belt.
Go get that belt.
We turn around. He gets the belt. He gets the
I was
belt.
like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, Ernie.
He gets the belt. He gets the belt.
We fucking chest bumped. We fucking hip bumped.
Then
We did everything.
we're
fucking
fucking
in
had
that
that belt
shit.
and you're like,
he has the belt, this and that.
Who's
We're fucking-
daddy?
We're
Who's
fucking,
I'm
we're
daddy.
walking back to
That's what we were
walking
saying.
back and we fucking like
Until
we see
she
the
seen
girls,
the belt.
We see the girls and he's like, I bought a belt.
I bought a belt, babe.
He was just like,
Babe.
I bought a belt.
Babe, I bought a belt.
And she goes, cool, all right, cool. Like,
Well, because you and fucking Melissa were there.
no,
she would've been like, how much
no. Danielle was
How
just
much
like,
was the
she
belt?
was just like, all right, cool, yeah.
You bought
He
a
goes,
belt.
but I needed it for work. Like my other
were
one.
justifying
Yeah, and she's
it.
like, you don't have to justify.
This
You
and
needed
that.
a
She's
belt.
like,
Dude,
you needed a belt.
no.
That's
Cool.
not what she said. She said, and I quote, DJ, that could have bought 19 more diapers for the 14 more kids we're about to have.
I'm pretty sure.
DJ's wife.
I'm pretty sure.
Get
So,
on that chat.
She
got
almost
that
What
belt.
did you say?
she
What
almost
did you
had
say?
me trained, and then fucking.
Ernie.
I'm gonna
Ernie.
say it. Ernie fucking. He broke me out of my shell.
And
He's
that
like,
was what
I don't have
that
to
was,
answer.
That had been like almost 10 years
Like
ago.
60 years ago, almost.
See, and he's been doing that to me for almost 30.
60
Actually, that was right. That was the time when Melissa just found out she was pregnant with your guys' first.
Exactly. Because we did the hike to Hidden Lake,
Yep.
and I think she was
Yeah, that was like that's when
You made
guys
her
told
hike.
us.
She did a hike. We did
Oh,
a hike.
she was
You
fresh
made
pregnant.
her-
She was
She
fine.
was fresh pregnant, dude. She did a hike.
man.
It was her
I
idea.
don't know about that.
Yeah. And we did a fucking hike all the way to Hidden Lake, came back. We have pictures.
You forced
Yeah.
her to do a hike when she was okay.
We got some comments from the
Dick
wives.
move, right? The wives are in.
Linnea said, "Here comes the lies."
And now he Amazons
That's
every
not true.
day.
Fuck yeah! High five that.
Oh, look, and
Better watch it, DJ. And my wife says, "And now he Amazons every day."
It's
Okay.
funny. It's not just him.
now you get Temu belts, huh? With all them fucking kids.
Yeah.
You don't get Temu belts.
I can't afford them.
Can't afford Temu belts?
I got 47 kids, dude. I got to be able to eat lunch sometimes. Melissa almost died, she said.
She did on Sunday. It was rough.
She almost died.
Oh,
on
or
Sunday.
she talking about the hike.
But what happened on
Yeah,
Sunday?
she almost
Why
died.
did she almost die on
She
Sunday?
almost died on the hike, and she almost died on Sunday.
I'll let Melissa chime in on that.
2 for
one.
2. Jeez.
Melissa, why did you almost die on Sunday?
That's her story.
That was
We'll let her tell.
that was 3 bottles of
Cooks
Cooks.
and Chunky
Ooh.
OJ.
Chunky OJ?
Yeah, I bought the wrong OJ, bro. We were
Oh,
doing
she doesn't like
mimosas.
pulp?
Fucking dude.
No,
right
I
here.
bought high pulp
This
because
dude.
I went to King Soopers, and the only 2 bottles sitting there for an obvious
And
reason
he gets
because it
the
was
fucking
chunky
high
pulp.
pulp. This dude.
So that's all they had.
Why didn't you get the concentrate?
Because he was on the shit. He was on the shit.
I didn't know if they had a
He was on the
pitcher.
shit.
I didn't know if they had a
Season
pitcher, and I had to
3, he
measure
was
the
on the
can
shit.
with the water, and
In
like I
his
haven't done that
defense, he
since I
just
was
came
like
back
8.
from Maine looking at properties.
where you squeeze out the concentrate and you fill the can. We didn't have time for that.
We didn't have time.
You just threw her under the bus. We do.
Who did we throw under the bus? Melissa?
Linnea,
No,
let us
Melissa.
know
I think
why we threw her under the bus. And I just want to know, why is there no comment
Yeah,
from Melissa?
Why are they all next door?
Should we bring them here?
let's bring it.
No, we don't.
We don't have.
I think they're perfectly content.
You have to
Yeah.
share.
But hey, look.
Never mind.
wait.
He-Man Woman Hater Club.
Listen.
Yeah, that's right. We established
10
it.
years ago, you bought a belt. Okay.
Now it's in a thrift store. Now it's in a fucking Ark.
No, wait.
Oh, I
10
wore
years
that
ago.
belt out.
10
It's
years
like-
ago, this is how my game is. All right?
All right.
This is how my swag is. 10 years ago, you bought a belt. How many years ago did you buy your lamp?
Your lamp?
Yeah,
Land.
he made me buy
Oh,
fucking...
lamp.
I made
He
this
didn't make me.
No,
He suggested that I
all
buy
I
anchors.
did,
shit.
all I did was show.
You
I
just
took
opened the
all
door.
I took all of his wife's.
Her checklist, which
Her
was a
check-
fuck ton.
She had this fucking crazy
She's
ass
thorough.
checklist.
Yeah,
Okay,
she is
she
thorough.
had this
She's
fucking
thorough.
crazy ass checklist, and I fucking went down to the T. Boom, boom,
Check.
boom, boom,
Check.
boom.
It was titties. Like, it
And
was
what did
everything we
Joey
wanted.
do? I'm like, I just sent it to Joe. I was like, hey man, this shit just came up.
3 days later, we're under contract.
Under contract.
Hell yeah. And now they own land together, which we've never been invited to, by the way, Justin.
No, wait.
No.
Wait,
Babe.
Whoa.
who did I just invite?
We don't know.
Y'all got
Who'd
invited.
you invite?
Your
I
wife?
just invited you guys.
I mean,
We invited...
My wife?
I'm pretty sure it's
talk
you
to my
guys.
wife.
I didn't hear anything. That's cool.
Ask the guy that bought the belt. Hold on. All right.
Well,
I still do what my wife says. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot. Her word's law.
what
Sometimes.
do you do, Justin? Are you?
He is a
Are
retired.
we-
He is retired now.
I'm just-
No, I'm just joking.
I mean, I am retired.
Yeah. But you're a professor.
I am a university professor.
shit.
Yeah. That's
mean,
what I'm saying.
I do some
He's
smart
smart.
stuff every once in
When
a
I
while.
say he's the smartest guy, no, I'm not.
I wish
lying.
I could just say I went to a fucking university.
I go every day.
He goes every day
Yeah.
and logs out.
University. Can you say it?
I try not to.
We can't
throw-
say
What
it on
area?
here.
What area?
East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah. He makes that journey every morning.
Ivy League.
It's an Ivy League school.
He rides that
It's
Jefferson
not, but
Ocean.
it's pretty nice.
Melissa said we were invited last year too. You're fucking lying, Melissa.
Yes. You know
You're
you
fucking
were.
lying,
You were.
Ernie's
You
husband,
were.
or
You
Ernie's
were.
wife.
See, you. Let's see
my
if she
God.
calls
So
you
see,
out.
my
Let's see
name
if
is
she calls
coming
you
out.
Let's see
Yeah.
if she calls you out. 'cause she
Ernie's
called me
back
out.
on board. You're now Ernie's wife.
Wife.
Yeah.
And Joe's wife.
We didn't get an invite. We would have
You
been
did.
there. When?
You did get an
when?
invite. You did get an
When?
Is there
Last-
anything? Is there
last
anything
2
on the land?
years.
No.
Is there anything
Bullshit.
on the land? Like, is there anything actually on land that he bought?
Him.
Yeah.
I bought it's raw land, but it's
We're digging a well, so
tip top Magoo.
we got to go about 400 feet down to get water for him.
Yeah.
We could do that in a weekend, I think, though.
You gonna do that? Can you do that?
Me and Justin.
That feels about right.
He's the smartest guy I know. He'll figure it out, and I'll just do the. He's the smart guy.
can dig
I'm
it?
the manual labor.
Because you're brown.
Yeah.
It depends on how much water you want.
We can throw that on DadDimes.
Oh,
Digging a well.
my wife said we did. When? I'm asking when.
See,
When?
and
When?
and then so see that's why
Okay,
I didn't wish
I
you happy
still
birthday.
don't know a date
That's why
when
I didn't
you-
wish you happy birthday because you didn't come.
Oh, okay. You're back to Melissa's husband. Fucking Ed's brother. Ed's back on board. Ed, you're back on board. Ed's brother here.
Wife's husband is cracking me up.
Everybody, we invited DJ, and he said no.
That's bullshit lies.
But what are you gonna do when you get to the land?
Live off of it.
Well, I got a cabin.
Oh.
I have an actual cabin.
Oh, that's kind of what I was getting. Like, is there something on the space itself?
Oh, well, my space has a cabin. They
Us.
have a trailer.
We don't have a trailer. We have a brand new camper.
Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
has a brand new camper.
Me and Linnea are native, so we'll fucking TP it up.
Oh, don't get me started on that native shit.
Hey.
Ernie will.
Don't fucking start that shit, dude.
Okay. Fucking
Actually, I'm-
Pancho Villa over here.
I'm pretty sure
Get
if
the fuck
you're
outta here.
if you're on the land, you can put the flag up, and then it'll be yours.
Oh, stake the land?
Yeah,
Okay.
You're gonna stake the land?
yeah.
You and
Sure.
my wife are going to stake the land with your native blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll go.
He's gonna
You-
go.
What are you
They're
going to do?
not allowed.
What's your chant?
Look, you were busy buying belts.
Listen.
Look, my wife said you were busy buying belts.
I thought we were a team. That's
How many
fucked up.
belts have you
That's
bought?
fucked up.
DJ actually just shared native
since Ernie
blood.
showed the door.
None, because Ernie wasn't there to help me. Actually, one. Justin introduced me to one.
There you go.
And suspenders.
Yeah.
Don't wear a belt with suspenders, though.
Why?
No,
It's
that's
one or the other.
Dude,
Yeah, pick one, bro.
I'm fat. Your physique, you're nice and
need a
trim.
little bit
I need help. I need help.
But how long did that belt fucking?
Belt lasted me quite a few years. Probably 6 to 8 years.
Mm.
And then it
got
off one
tired?
day and it was like, it wasn't straight. It was like,
It had the curvature.
I was like,
Because you kept
I need a new belt. Fuck.
6 years.
you kept using the same notch.
Look,
That's why.
6 years.
I fluctuated.
That one time.
I had to make a couple
That
new
one
ones and then
time.
I had to go back to the
yeah,
old
6
one.
years.
Hey.
6 years.
The belt curved with you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
there
loved
with
me.
you the entire time.
Yeah.
It loved me. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm sure, I mean, your wife was just like, that belt looks fucking fresh.
She did.
Especially when it accents your
See?
curves.
She was like, "Can you just wear the belt?" And I was like, "Sure, babe." Done.
And
You'd
she's-
hang it up and it
she
would,
says all the
like,
time,
highlight
she's
your
like,
curves.
she goes,
Yeah.
every time she sees
sure.
you, she's like, I'm glad you fucking convinced DJ to get that belt.
Oh yeah.
Right,
all the
Danielle?
time. All the time.
Right?
I got a feeling.
That's
That-
why
that
she
was the
booed you
moment.
up because of the belt.
No,
I think we've already been married for
They
like
were
40
booed
years
up for a
before
while.
that. But
But that's when you start having like a shit ton more kids.
I think we had all our kids at that time.
That time.
We added one more recently, but we try all the time.
It's fun to practice.
Yeah. Got a vasectomy almost. It's been 11 years. But
And since then, he's had 3 more kids.
yeah,
You had 3 more kids?
they're all black. It's weird.
It's crazy.
What are you doing, Danielle?
My wife said we
We did
love
not
the
care
belt,
about the belt.
and
You care about the belt.
she said I love the belt, and I just want him to wear it with nothing.
I want
else.
him to bring it back.
Just a belt and socks.
Did you throw that away?
I mean, at some
You
point,
throw
it
the belt
had to
away.
go away.
It had to go. It was.
That's why you have black kids, because
It used to be this. God damn it!
They had belts.
All right, so we got to wrap this show up because I'm fucking sick of this shit.
I'm sick about the belt.
Whatever, Melissa's husband.
Hey, you just called me Ernie, bro. So we're back
Yeah,
to
now you're
Daniel.
back to fucking Melissa's husband.
Do you want to give him the things?
Not now.
Okay.
Well, actually, Joe's. Yeah.
Joe gets. I'll give mine.
I know it's a bend for you. They're right next to you.
Did you say it's a bed for him? He doesn't have his good belt on.
Hold on. Why are we fat shaming? That's what I want to know. Why the
got
fuck
your
are we
belt
fat
on?
shaming? Yeah, I do.
Suspenders.
Not suspenders. I'm gonna send this to my fat clubs I'm in.
That's what you identify as. We're good.
Oh, picked up the right one. Joe, thank you for coming on.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
Appreciate you, man.
You could take down your family photo.
Definitely. This one's going over the fireplace.
Oh, yeah. Melissa's
Right
husband.
on, man.
He even put it. Melissa's husband.
Doesn't really.
Thou be strong.
Did you see Melissa's husband on there?
Hang on a second.
That would have been great.
Appreciate you guys, man. Thank
No,
you so
thank
much.
you guys so much for coming on. We didn't even comment on the yak bladder that the Blantons came in.
I mean, that was kind
I
of
think
cool.
we should show that.
I think it'll hold some water.
for a second.
It'll
Like,
hold
Yeah,
water.
This. Ooh. This might be buffalo bladder.
it's kind of nice. I mean, it
It's
comes from
nice.
Buffalo.
You're
Trace,
native, so you should be able to tell.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, it's yak.
It's a 14th generation
What
deer.
kind of meat?
Yak.
Yak me.
What's on Melissa's husband's shirt?
You gotta
Crumb and
plug
crust.
It's a crumble cookie shirt.
No. Crumb and crust.
Crumb and crust.
It's my other company. Come visit us at Hogshead Brewery Sundays, 2 p.m. until we sell out. Sourdough bread, pizzas,
Did you bring any?
tortillas, the whole night.
Did you bring any?
It's not Sunday, technically.
Does it matter?
I did not, but come visit
Wait, hang on a
us.
second. He's trying to promote his business.
Yeah,
but he
the
didn't
family
bring-
started their own mother.
He didn't
like
bring
for the
anything?
sourdough, and it's
Ooh.
So-
Sourdough
good.
pizza.
So you're saying that we're promoting something where it's just like, oh, on your word, it's good.
I believe
good.
him.
That's cool. I mean,
Find us on Instagram,
Yeah,
TikTok, because we're not banned like these guys.
We got banned
We
for no
actually
reason.
they don't say slick shit like
we
these.
don't say slick shit like these guys. Okay.
hang on a second. Crumb and crust.
Yes.
Make sure
Cross that out.
I'm gonna.
Hogshead Brewery, 4680 West 29th Street.
We've been there a few
North
times.
Denver.
Yep.
Ooh, that's scary. Denver's scary these days.
No,
No.
not North Denver. Not
North
no more.
Denver.
Not no more.
That's
My
still
buddy
run it.
DJ has been there.
That's
He
a good
could
Denver.
account to the beer.
Is it Sunday?
Beer's good.
The beer is really
Sunday.
good, but the pizzas will be better.
Yes.
Harry Wilson joined.
2 p.m. to close.
Yo, what up, Harry? Nice to meet.
What's up, Harry?
Nice for you to join
Yeah,
at the end of the episode.
that's
when
what happens when you hit 1:30.
He's like,
yeah. Oh, hey, look. What does that say, Ernie?
yo,
Harry said,
Dryers.
yo.
It does not say yo.
what's on Melissa's husband's shirt?
Oh God. No, top
Crumb
right
and
corner.
Crumb and
Top
crust. Hold on.
type right.
You can't read.
So Justin's dryer just completed
Yeah.
again. He gets an update and it says, "Would you like to fold?" And he's like, "Yes." And then his dryer folds for him as well. That was the update
What?
you missed. You just looked at it but missed it.
Seriously,
Does
fold.
it-
His
Yeah.
dryer will fold.
That's how
his
fancy
clothes-
this fucker is.
Is this dryer a U.S. citizen?
Yeah.
Oh my!
It's
Or is
Ying Ming from the Philippines. Thank you, Ying.
Jesus.
We appreciate you. We love you.
Yeah, 4460 West 29th Street. Go check out Crumb and Crust.
Great
guys.
sourdough. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys
Absolutely
for having
phenomenal.
us.
Real funny. All right, so
was
Dad
fun.
Dime. Well, no, we can't
We
do
gotta-
that yet. I need to do
We got to do
Yeah,
a
we
couple
gotta do
things.
a
We got to
rating.
do ratings
Yeah.
and
Let's
then
do
the
it.
Dad Dime of the Week,
Hang on.
which is you guys.
All right.
It's neat. Gotta do
Oh, shit,
chilled
I got to try it again.
on rocks.
Just joking.
I mean, we're here.
Do it.
Oh,
Okay.
We're here. When in Rome.
I mean, we are here once a week,
We're ready.
twice a week, three times a week.
You're here like 7 days a week.
I'm here all the time. I enjoy it though.
Yeah.
Um,
On the rocks are neat.
neat. Yeah.
1 through 5. Neat. Out of the sniffer glass, what would you rate this?
I would rate it a 2.
A 2 out of the glass? Too hot?
Too hot.
Explain it.
It's too much for you. Okay.
Too hot. I didn't like it on the back end. I didn't really like it. And I'm a neat person.
Yeah.
I like my whiskey neat. I just did not like this.
Okay.
I didn't like it neat.
Too much for you.
I'd probably go close to a 4. I do like neat. You could taste some earthiness off of it.
Yeah.
Get a lot of a good mouthfeel.
Yep.
It's very, nice legs on the pour. A lot of earthiness. Tasting some like caramel, some baking spices.
Yeah.
like
It's there.
It's definitely there. It is hot on the back end, but I appreciate it. So probably stick to a 4. Neat.
Okay. For me, I'm going to give it a 4.4.
Ooh.
Neat. I liked it a lot. I didn't taste the burn. I did get a little bit of notes of cherry for my profile. The flavor profile that came through was absolutely delicious for me. A little bit of cherry, I think. Now, I'm a fan of cherry, I guess.
I mean, that's why you like Stag.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a cherry Coke.
Yeah.
It is
Delicious.
amazing. Yeah, 4. I can do 4 on this. The weird part about this blends is, depending on, it's going to sound really weird, depending on where it is at on your tongue, you're getting a different profile. By the time it hits the back, like it hurts. Like all of a sudden it's like, oh man, that kind of burns a little bit. But like, oddly enough, as it flows from one section to another, it has a different flavor profile, which is pretty cool. They can do that.
It's pretty cool.
But once it gets to the back of your throat, you're like, I can't breathe. Which now, granted,
I didn't get that at all.
I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
it
you
was-
would as well. And once it hits the back of your throat,
No, I mean, if it was a penis, maybe. But
You weren't choking.
the Blantons,
You weren't choking.
I didn't get the burn at all.
No.
I was good.
All right. Chilled.
Glycerin balls.
Glycerin.
1.
A 1?
Oh,
Damn.
I know why it's taken so long for him to come back on the show.
I liked it chilled.
Okay,
Well,
we're going to get there.
On
We're
the
going to get
rocks.
there.
I mean, I liked it chilled.
Huh? Well, that's what the show's based upon is on
Yeah.
the rocks. So
Yeah.
I'm in. That's cool. Thoughts?
I'd probably say about a 3.
Good.
On the, like, not on ice, just chilled.
Just chill.
It opens up a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think it takes away a little bit of that burn on the back end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tasting more oak,
Okay.
at least on my palate, like you said earlier.
It's-
Just moving
it's
it
weird.
around in the mouth.
Yeah.
Great mouthfeel. It's
Easier.
heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't get that burn on the back end. I think
Okay.
it kind of tamed it a little bit.
We have one of the Willers over here, and we might try it after this. It might be like an after hours, after the show kind of thing. It is the lightest alcohol I've ever drank.
Yeah.
And it
Which,
is-
by the way, follow us on Thigh Guys.
Yeah. And you'll see it.
Which is cool.
How do I get down with that channel?
We'll let you know.
Invite only.
I'm going to keep it at a 4.4.
Gotcha.
I thought it was good. I like it. I like it the same as I like the neat.
Okay.
It's good.
It's 4.2 for me. I think that out of the bottle is exactly what they wanted it to be. Chilling it takes away from what they bottled.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's not a bad thing. It's just I always like my whiskey chilled. This one's better off to be in a sniffer because then you can actually get the full value of what you're buying.
Okay. Harry said, I am sober. This probably isn't the podcast for you, Harry. We drink whiskey here. We appreciate the support, though. So thank you for joining us. Good luck on your sobriety. We're rooting for you, man.
Congratulations,
Yeah. We support sobriety as well.
Definitely.
We'll tell you about this
Congrats.
if this is
I'll
what
cheers
you're
to
into.
it.
Yeah, congrats. But we
But
drink
if you
here.
want to try something, then
Then you shouldn't keep doing your thing.
Yep.
yes.
Yes. Stay on your sobriety. Drive the wagon. You're good, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't fall
If you
off.
want the door, just ask me.
God. On the rocks.
Russ's husband's going off.
On the rock?
On the rocks.
On the
What?
rocks. We're doing on the ice.
1?
1.
Really?
Jesus.
I liked it on the
God,
rock.
man.
I liked it. I liked it on the rocks.
So you
But
understand?
one's like
you
the
understand?
worst.
Like 5 is the best.
And
Oh
one's
shit!
the worst.
Sorry,
Like you are like completely rating this.
man. I'm back.
You're like-
You keep
saying
saying like
this shit
1,
is
and I'm like,
shit.
I kind of want to
This
kick
is
you.
shit.
I'm like,
He wants to kick you under the fucking
you
table.
came to the
Okay,
wrong.
sorry.
You want to do one? We have Kentucky Dale if you want to drink one whiskey.
Some Kentucky Dale.
Jesus.
We got
Kentucky
water.
Dale's-
We got room temp water.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
sorry. On the rocks, I would say 4.
4, okay.
Do you want to fix your other ratings?
Because you gave it a 1
No,
and a 2.
The one I did the one on the.
On the chilled, you said
I didn't really like it on the regular neat,
no neat. You
I
said
did
2.
You said 2.
which I was good on the 2.
Okay.
Okay. On the glycerin balls, these guys.
Chill it without diluting it.
Would I say that?
A
1.
1,
A 1.
which is fine.
You could change it right now.
We're not going to yuck your yum.
I would say 3 on
We're
that.
not going to.
Okay.
3 on that.
It's getting
Sorry,
better.
I was
2, 3,
I was
4.
backwards.
No, it's cool. It's
On
130.
this,
We understand.
Things got a little weird.
I would go like 4.5 on the yes.
0.5. All right.
That makes more sense to me.
I mean, it makes a lot more sense.
Sorry, I was backwards.
It happens.
It's 130 proof, guys. That's why he was backwards.
On the rock, I'd probably say a 3 because I appreciate
Yeah.
what's coming out of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to cut that and miss those nuances and just tasting the barrel, tasting, I guess, what it's
it's
aged
meant to
at.
be.
Yeah, what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
And
not
DJ's
laughing that
laughing
much.
at me. My wife probably says some slick
No,
shit right
Melissa
now.
did. He said. Melissa
ESL
said
problems.
ESL problems. Showed my chart.
Usually, what does DJ Khaled say?
I saw Saudi.
What does DJ Khaled say?
Oh my gosh.
We're the best. We're number one.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going.
What did I say again? Because
No.
You tell me like.
I said a 3.
You said a 3.
Yeah, so I
next
think
time I come on, you tell me like.
Watch this. Ready?
We did when we started this. We said 1 through 5, 5 being the
No,
best.
you did not say that.
We did.
So I would say definitely a 3 on the chilled on the rock. I think it does take away from the proof. I appreciate the proof, kind of the throat hit on the back end. I think you lose a lot of the barrel, a lot of, like I said, the viscosity of just. It has a really good finish, and I think that's a lot. It's depleted when you hit it on the rock.
Gotcha. We're able to hear you now. We got it.
Okay.
Oh shit, that was good. That was really good. Harry, it's 1 through 5 rating. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst.
We had that shit ass backwards for a minute.
One of us had that ass backwards.
We went country for a minute.
Chris loves you. He said you're a character.
Yeah.
He loves Melissa's husband.
Guess where you're staying tonight.
He loves Melissa.
He said he just said this guy. He doesn't know.
He specified you.
This guy.
We know.
We know who this guy is.
It could have been this guy.
I don't think so. For me on the rocks, I think it went to a 4.5. 130. I honestly think that this now it's when you're diluting it obviously dilutes the more it's in the ice, which will dilute it down to where you don't want to be. But take it off the ice, chill it, put a couple drops in there, and I think this kind of maximizes the flavor profile of this.
I'd agree with
this drink. You don't want to dilute it too much because once I got down on the rocks a little bit, it completely takes away from the flavor that Blanton's has put into this. You don't want to dilute it too much, but a couple drops,
just to open
perfect.
it up.
Yep,
Be good.
is probably perfect.
It goes down to a 4 for me. The only reason, if you want a diluted, straight out of the barrel Blantons, you're gonna buy Blantons.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
If you want a 130 proof Blantons, like you know what you're going to expect getting it out of this bottle. Like that's why they produce it at this proof. That's why they upcharge it.
Straight out the bottle.
It's right out of the barrel into the bottle. It's not cut. It's not. It's 130 proof. If you want a lower proof, you can do that by cutting it, adding water, adding ice, or you could just buy the other blends that's already diluted.
I agree. Why spend the money on this when you could just buy a bottle of Blanton's if you're going to cut it?
That's it.
So, in my opinion, this Blanton's tastes way different from that Blanton's.
No, it does. It's
not the same, right?
It's a better expression.
If you do a couple drops of water in there, it's not going to kill the flavor. It's actually going to.
It opens it up.
It opens it up.
Yeah.
So the dilution process of it, you don't want to dilute it too much, obviously, because then you just buy regular blends, right?
Yes.
But with this, if you do a couple drops of water and chill it, it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and it's going to open this up to where it's phenomenal.
It could be palatable
really
for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I appreciate the proof, though. The proof is...
Yeah.
I mean, that is what
Proof is in the pudding.
the proof is in the pudding. That's what this bottle is meant to be. I mean, they produce a wide variety of options. The regular Blanton's is a lower proof. If that is what you're going for, it's available. That's what they do. They do it for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they charge you still a premium.
In reality, for blends is typically overpriced to
It
begin
is
with.
absolutely
Secondary
overpriced.
market kills
Secondary
you.
market kills it. It's overpriced in general, right? Like a bottle of blends, $50 to $70 is a good price, but you're getting it from like fucking 90 to 120.
I paid about $20 for it.
Yeah.
Which is too much for blends. Blends is not a $120 bottle.
No.
It shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be.
And I mean, so everything came from the distillery fire years ago, and they're like, "Oh, well, we lost all this inventory," which happened. It did happen.
Yeah,
it was
Rick
harder to
House
find
fire.
because it was harder to find because they lost a certain amount. It has been enough years now post fire
They can recover.
that they have. They absolutely have the volume now. I mean, they have distilled enough. It has aged enough. It has backfilled everything that they've ever lost.
Right.
So that excuse doesn't hold anymore.
As long as we keep paying secondary market prices, the price is going to stay up.
Yeah.
All of our listeners, quit drinking Blantons completely. Let the prices go down.
So
then
we can buy more.
Buy it. Yep,
Yes.
absolutely. We got a couple comments.
Yep.
Couch for you tonight, Ernie.
You're staying on Chris's couch.
Chris said couch for you tonight. Send us the address, Chris. And then...
Not public, because people will start showing
Yeah,
up.
not
your house.
public.
It's going to get weird.
And then Chris
Can't
also
get a
said,
bunch of
"Got to hear
randos."
Dad Dime, got to hear Dad Dime of the week from Melissa's husband." Sure, it's going to be pure gold. So, Melissa's husband.
What's
At
your
this
dime?
point in the show, we want you to give us a Dad Dime. Actually, he's already been here. I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
know
to
if he gave us a dime last time, but yeah.
He's already been here. I couldn't tell you if he gave us a dime of the week, but I would say Lager Joe.
Ooh.
Go.
Dad Dime of the week. Something inspirational to get us through these last couple days of the week. Whether it's being a dad, whether it's being just a person. What advice would you give to our listeners?
All the people out there in TV land.
It's a lot of fucking people.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's pressure.
It
You
really
know what?
is.
I would just say, just being a listener,
Yeah.
the partner that you're with, allowing them to be themselves, and just loving them for who they are.
Yeah.
And I guess the last bit of advice I could give is what my grandfather always said: you either want to be married or you want to be right, because you'll never be both.
That's true. All our married listeners know exactly what you mean, man.
Yeah.
I got a good one.
Oh?
Let's hear it.
Would you rather be right or be happy?
I'd rather be happy.
Same.
There you go.
There it is.
I don't
I've made it. Yeah, I've made a life with my partner, with my wife.
Babe, would I rather be right or happy? Let me know in the comments, please.
And I learned that from some old school
Yeah.
dudes.
Yep.
So
Would you rather be right or be happy?
I've been with my girlfriend,
So-
now wife, since '98.
Oh, wow.
We've grown from
Joey
kids.
98.
We've grown from
Joey
kids to
98.
young adults to
Yeah.
parents.
You went from Joey 98?
To Joey
Yeah,
2025.
we fell in love multiple times throughout our lifetime, and it's only getting better.
I
So
get
just trust the process.
I totally get that. Me and my wife has done the same thing.
Yeah, trust the process.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a wrap on this show.
Appreciate you guys. Thank
We
you for
appreciate
having
you
us.
guys for coming on.
We're only at 39 minutes.
No, we're not.
For a little longer.
It's
It feels like I've been
Crumb
drinking
and
for
crust.
longer.
Don't forget Crumb and Crust
Crumb and crust.
at
Hogshead
Hogshead.
Brewery.
And that's at 4460 West 29th Avenue in Denver, Colorado.
Sundays,
My
2
wife corrected
p.m.
me.
Sundays, 2 p.m. until
Come.
close.
Yep.
Come down and visit us.
And Hogshead Brewery has delicious beer.
Yes.
Cask beer.
Oh, it's so good. Please join us. We appreciate you guys. We thank you for listening. Thank you guys for coming
Love you
on.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having
Thank
us.
you for
Appreciate
taking the
you guys.
journey up to our humble
Nebraska.
abode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate it.
sharing such a unicorn of a bottle. Appreciate it.
It was good.
It was found. It was meant to be drunk.
Yeah. No,
Drank.
appreciate
Awesome.
you guys.
Drinking.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Drunken.
guys.
Until
Drinking.
next time. Yeah, we love you. Peace.
Peace.